They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
Where's Sergio? Did I mean a kick out
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
Right now we got it going. Michael's cooking on the grill.
For real?
Yeah, beer and everything.
What about fireworks?
Put on that
Pollard going to try the right side. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Let's see. Oh, there it goes.
Junior. Ya me quiere ganar Junior. Todo fallado.
Junior, play the game, and I'm gonna tell you what to do.
Okay.
No, let me tell him, bro. Let me tell him.
Here's Prescott.
He's trying to stop it no matter what.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
The thing is, I'm gonna watch Junior.
Yards and a first down.
If I fucking see that he's fucking up,
after getting that turnover on the first drive of the game,
I'm gonna
fucking tell him. I got beer right now.
Complimentary football, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover.
So you're mad because we didn't win?
The ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them. Hey, you guys got some turnover? We appreciate it.
God damn, you were coming in hot.
First down there, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Oh, he's about 2.
Oh, he brought tilapia.
There's some over here in the...
Hey, Michael.
I can't see because these motherfuckers... Junior, who got the ball? You better fucking punt it. Good bullshit.
Hey, Michael, I see the TV. You're wearing a yellow shirt.
Raiders, he said.
Now
Raiders, yellow and black.
Sling that one in there. Complete to Cooper on the comebacker. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
Hey, no. Who's throwing the ball? Tell me the truth.
Short on the last pass play. Get 9 yards out of it.
Why the fuck he throw it and he comes back?
Yeah, I don't know. He did it like that.
Okay, right there, you need a fucking run up the middle. And you hear me? Run right in the fucking coochie. You gotta teach him. You gotta help him.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here.
You better fucking smoke a joint, Junior. No. He got a defense to stop the run.
You need to do
gotta go to the right. Go to the
He's
fucking
taken
right.
down at the 43. But not before picking up the first.
2 yards.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10.
You're doing the same. You're fucking up already. You ain't even gonna get 2 yards because if you run it. You better not throw it to Cooper because it's a
Keep
pick.
on the ground with Elliott. He was brought down by Malik Collins.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down.
2
yards. A very solid gain on that play.
That's good. You don't want to win. You don't want to win. Watch it.
Junior to pick up a 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
What the fuck you doing, cuz? You gotta fake Raul out. Fake him up. Yeah. Mix it up.
Prescott. He's got the connection to Cooper. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 7 yards there and a first down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
What is it? Oh, it's that mango.
You got fucking fire. It's fire.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Shit,
it's a loss of 4 on the first down play. It's probably a pretty good sign here in the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
Cuz, you gotta throw it, cuz you're not gonna run the ball on that fucking line like that. I'm telling you right now, you need 3 receivers, bro.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Prescott, he's going to air one out. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They made it very tough for him to get the ball.
This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long.
5 wide, okay, that's 3 and a win.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. What a spin. That one complete to Elliott. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Triangle. I want to hold it down. Triangle. How come you get scared to go for it right there? And why don't you fucking go for it? Trying to run
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
Do not go to Elliott, cuz he already knows you're going to try to go to Elliott.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
If you're going to do that, kick a field goal.
4th down, Prescott. Oh, come on, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jones, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Cooper was the intended target. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of stuff, it comes through clean. Oftentimes, the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
65.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Prescott to throw this time. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Prescott now. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47. Switch.
Prescott to throw on 4th. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. They'll run with Elliott. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
A little bit. I'm
the Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up first and goal. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Bueno, man.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Oh, it'll be intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And he finds Austin complete. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10.
He's coming. We're going to 53. He's coming. Double up. Check. We're going to 54. Why ain't? We're going to 54. Going to 54. Why ain't?
Prescott from the gun. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. Nope. Guaranteed the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
So plenty of action on the field, but no action right now on the scoreboard, at least as of yet. Nothing is our score. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Another example of just a dominant performance by this defense.
Yeah, you hear all the time about teams that try to steal signals from the other side and try and learn their signs and their tendencies. It's almost like they get the answers to the exam the night before. Picked off by Jones. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Intended that time for Cooper. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter. Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field.
Oh, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically, because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? Wonder if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Watch the shit. We're going to 53. Jam. Check. Lucky. We're going to 54. Why ain't? He's checking. Crash. He's crashing. He's checking.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
What the hell?
This is incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott lets it fly deep for Cobb. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Check. We're going to 54. Going to 54. Why ain't? Then we're going to 53. Check 3. You go tight. You got tight right there.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Going to take a shot for Gallup.
Oh, come on, Gallup.
One more time today. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Dallo tonto.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now, 1st and 10.
Dude.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Damn it.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Prescott on 1st down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Damn.
Tony Pollard. He scored on the ground and through the air.
No, they left you right open, man.
Further. Forbath, the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This is taken at his 4. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10.
Safety's creeping. 36. We're going to 54. Why ain't? Check 24. Check 24. Kill. We're going to 54. Going to 54. Why ain't? Then we're going to 53. 26.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
Cooper. Mike 53. Got to do better. Come on, QB, come on. Why going to 54? Why ain't? Going to 54. Going to 54. Why ain't? Fresno. Check 15. Check 15. Gun. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Kill. mic. 53 is the mic. Watch the run. They're running it.
Here's Prescott. And now here's another interception. Picked off Byron Jones.
I should have waited a little bit more.
There. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44.
Jacka. You need to let him wait.
To throw is Prescott. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Here's Prescott. That's complete to Cobb. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Fucking God.
From 19 yards away. And the Cowboys turn that interception into a touchdown.
How was that
able to convert the extra point, and it's now 21-0. Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10.
Check your backer, check your backer. Undercrush, undercrush, undercrush. Check, crunch.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
The tackle by Robert Quinn.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track and it cost him.
I watched,
Twan?
Yeah.
What is that about?
After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
A future.
The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Hate to say it, but that play typifies what we've seen from this offense all game long.
How do you
Don't you
spell
think
it?
maybe you flip over your play sheet as the offensive coordinator and see the side that says try something different? You know, because this has not worked all game long. They continue to try and get it done. They've got to come up with something a little bit different. Try something special, something they haven't seen. Anything to score a point.
I thought it was Twan.
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. Alert 3, alert 3.
3rd and long for Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out
That's why I don't play it because I don't
risk an injury.
I saw it. I don't.
You gotta try.
The Cowboys will go. Prescott. And he's going to go down again.
They're rushing in. I can't do nothing.
You had 5 years
to go for it there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing, Prescott. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
You don't want to throw away this excellent field position, but that's 2 incomplete passes in a row. Definitely need something big here on 3rd and 10.
Conversely, defense has done a good job on 1st and 2nd down. The coverage has been draped. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Go, get out there.
Prescott to throw it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by Robert Quinn. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
46.
Now Prescott on 4th down.
Let's go, defense. Let's get on the field, defense.
And that is touchdown.
That's what they get for leaving them open.
A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try.
Mira eso. Mira cómo está.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Se falló contaron.
To send it away now following the touchdown.
Let's go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Watch out. Check it out, Reese. Deuce. We're going to 54. Why? Check. We're going to 54. Why? Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. You're trash. 47. 26.
Now Prescott. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
47. We're going to 53. Check 25. Under 10. 10. We're going to 54. Why? Check 99. 26.
First down, Prescott. And my goodness, another interception.
What's his name is open, man. Shit.
And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
¿Cómo se llama?
Cooper was the intended target.
Got it.
No,
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Robert Quinn able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now Prescott. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and forever.
55, my God, 55. Gun.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Back.
They go back to the air here.
Throw it! Come on, he was open.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Here we go again. Switch. Here we go, 46.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Ya falló tonto.
Nada.
53, Mike 53. All day, just like that. Check 4. Check. Watch the safety cream. Going to 54, Wyatt. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Go to 54, Wyatt.
2nd down, Prescott. And now here's another interception. He's picked off at his own 47.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it.
Hey, we heavy on the edges. Under. Mike 55. Go to 54, Wyatt. Mike 55.
Throwing here, Prescott. He's going to get this to Austin, complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Prescott now 9 of 17 through the air.
54, Wyatt. Switch it, hey. 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. Here we go. 26.
They'll drop the throw. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
On 2nd down, Prescott again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 12.
That could have been a pick, but he's fucked it all
making
up.
it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
Watch it. We're going to 53. Watch the twins. We're going to 54. Why?
Prescott looks to throw on first. And that's Elliott, complete. And marking down way up close to the 40 at the 39. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Watch twins. Watch twins. Shoot. We're going to 54. Going to 54. Why? Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky. He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Crash, crash.
A first down throw for Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Prescott from the gun. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Intended that time for Cooper, and that'll bring up second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. Showing up, showing up. Out, 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 out. Check, check. We're going to 53. Check, check. Check 52. We're going to 54. Why? 26.
And again, it's Prescott. And he finds Austin complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 14. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
But they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that. Right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
Damn, I laid down. What are you gonna do?
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
Why not?
With that, we say so long from Big D.
Wow.
For real?
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.